Chat's going to come up there. Okay. Okay. Right. Hang on. I'm just waiting for no one's on yet. We're too early.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Well, we'll say hi. We're on and it's 7 o'clock. So we're going to say hi just to anyone that does jump on, but we'll keep saying it for the next few minutes. And, oh, you've had a lovely day. Oh, there's one on.
Hey, can't be bad.
Just checking the windows then. So
we're just waiting for people to come on. We've only got one at that moment on, so we just got to wait for the few people to come on. Just want to say what a beautiful day we've had and what a beautiful night we're having. And I hope people, we have now 2 people on, can't be bad. And I hope people have enjoyed the day and the vibration of with the sun and everything has brought joy and lightness to people. Not sure who's actually can you just
let us know if you're there, please, because just drop us a line. Let us know that you're there. We're not seeing any names coming up yet. Let us know if you can hear us and see us okay, please.
If you just like to say hi, just respond, say hi.
Yeah, 3 watching now, it's saying. 4, okay.
5.
Okay.
But where's the word?
Chat. Okay. Hi, Heather. Hi. How are you, honey? You had a lovely day? It's been gorgeous, hasn't it? Hi, Alwyn. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's Gabriella. Hi, Gabriella. That was a different name, isn't it? Hi, Gabriella Divine. I know. Hi, Jackie. We're actually seeing people coming through now. We're just waiting for a few more to jump on. It's been a lovely day, hasn't it? Still cracking the flags out there. Gorgeous, sat in the sun. I hope you're not getting too burnt. We wouldn't go out in it in case it drained us, make us so tired. Hang on a minute. Men and technology. What are you doing here? Just keep talk.
We're just waiting for the few people to come on.
Gabriella saying, Alwyn is my birth name, Gabriella my given name. Okay. Well, I'm Wendy. My given name is Rhiannon, so nice that we've all got different ones. Oh, sorry. Phil just wants me to try and upload his phone, so forgive me. We're just waiting for people to jump on. Talk.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. I'm just because of my eyes about, so I'll have to get my glasses on.
You're on Facebook. We need YouTube.
Oh, right, okay. So I'm just trying to sort something out. Wendy will talk to you.
Right. So, have any of you booked any holidays yet since it's been things are coming up and getting lifted soon? Has anyone got any holidays booked, even if it's just in this country? Because if we're going to have the weather like we did last year, who needs to go away, hey? But he's getting there.
Hey, is that it?
Yeah, that's it. So press on there. Right, there you go.
There we go. We're on.
Okay. No, not yet. Alwyn says not yet. Okay, we've not booked anything yet either. We're just waiting to see what's going to happen in case anything else interrupts. But oh gosh, excuse me a minute. So, right, okay. So we've got 7 on now. I'll just repeat again what we said at the beginning. Hi to everyone that's joining us. And can you just let us know who's there, because it's not showing up who's on there until you correspond with us. So we won't know that you're there until... Hi, Anne-Marie. Hi, how you doing? So just interact with us, text us, message us. Even when we're giving messages out, we'll see them coming up and then we'll go to who we're drawn to, okay? If we don't see your name and there's no interaction, we don't know you're there, basically, with what we've got, okay? Because we've just got a little screen and we can see yours, we can't see you. And then we've got a bit of writing at the side, and that's all we've got to go on to let us know that you're there. All right, guys, just so that you know. And if we're looking down at our phones, we're not being rude. It's because sometimes the messages come through faster on the phones, or if I'm giving a message, Phil can deal with something like if a message comes up or someone needs something, okay? So please don't think we're being rude. Okay, I'm just going to go quiet a minute, see who I'm drawn to. Do you feel drawn to anyone yet there?
Not at the moment. We've actually surprised people tonight because we come on a little bit earlier, so we thought we'd surprise you and be ready for you, so we're not faffing around and trying to sort this out and that out. But it's nice to see people coming on slowly. I hope everybody's remembered to go to subscribe to YouTube, where our page is on. If not, can you share it out, please, with people and let them know, in case they haven't realised where we're at. Because last time we were on, we tried to do it on YouTube, it didn't happen, and we went on Facebook. But tonight we're on YouTube. So if you can just all just share that with people as we're going along. And then we'll just take it from there. Still waiting for a few more people to come on, so we can start giving our messages out and our connections with your loved ones.
Thanks, Heather. Thanks for letting people know that. We obviously can't. Phil's got rheumatoid arthritis, so he couldn't type anyway. And if I'm giving a message, I'm busy with spirit. I can't do that at the same time. But if that's helping everyone at that end, that would be great. If they could type, you know, just go where you can. Alwyn, do you prefer to be known as Gabriella with it being a given name, or do you prefer to be known as Alwyn? How would you prefer us to refer to you, Lovey? Just so that we know, okay? We don't want to appear rude and that. So if you can let us know that, because I'm actually drawn to you, okay? So you're first one up, Alwyn, Gabriella. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Gabriella, okay. Right, okay. Okay. I'll turn them over in a minute. Right. Gabriella, I'm feeling that I feel that you're in a bit of a quandary right now. You're split between something. I don't know whether it's your mind. What I'm being shown is it feels like your mind and your heart's divided from what you're passionate about. Do you understand? Can you take that? I know it sounds a bit awkward. I'll try and elaborate, because I'm the sensations and getting right. Are you right? The first card that I've got for you is dreams, and I didn't want to open it up beforehand, but I'm feeling that. Yes, okay, that's great. Okay, I'm feeling that you're getting things in dream state, and you know that that's what you feel that you should be doing, but it's like your mind and your heart want two separate things at the moment. It's like, and I might have that wrong, because it might be that your heart and mind, you're doing the most sensible thing, but what you're really wanting to do, you're thinking, I'll get around to doing that. What Spirit actually saying to you at the moment is, you know, you can do all of them. It's about balance. It's about getting the right kind of balance and the right kind of energy in to deal with them. You can go and do some things and you can go and do others, but also make time for what you're passionate about. Okay. I'm getting a young man coming through. No, he's young to me, okay? I'm feeling that he passed quite young. You will be able to place him. And it was before his time, so an awful lot of people thought. Hi, Harvey. Yes, I get that, but I've acted on it. Good, okay, because they're saying that there's been this mismatch of balance going on. They're saying that basically what you've been thinking that you've got to do and what you've got to achieve or to sort out, it means that if you're doing all of that, you're not doing what you're really wanting to do. And that might really be what you're meant to do. You know, there are things that we've got to do as a learning process. We have to overcome them. We've got to go through them. We've got to do them for daily life. But we've also got to make time for what we enjoy. And if what we're doing isn't what we necessarily enjoy, like say we've got to work, we can't do our hobbies all day long, but some people are lucky enough to do that. But if they can't, then, you know, if you've got to work all day and then you get home and you're tired, you're too tired for doing it. Or if you've got a family life and you haven't got the time for doing it, but you've got to make time for the things that you want to do, because life goes fast. We're only here for a blink of an eye, and then we're not. And what Spirit is saying to you are, make that balance. You said that you have so far. I'm getting this young man coming through and he's saying balance is the key. He said, okay. Have you felt someone touch your cheek when you were crying? You've shed tears. If it isn't you, it's someone around you that was shedding tears, and they thought they felt a coolness on the cheek, and it was actually him wiping a tear away. And he's saying, for whoever this is, no more tears, you know, live life to the full, you know, don't hold back, don't wait for another day, don't put things on hold. I'm feeling it's with you, Gabriella. I am. Okay. Now this young man's coming through and he's saying, I know it's not who you thought you really wanted it to be. He said, but I'm bringing an immense amount of love through from the spirit world, so you will be able to understand what I'm saying here. He's saying, I know it's not who you've been wanting to come through, but there's a huge amount of love coming from the spirit world. And there's an awful lot of support going on, that there's a lot of change going on around you as well. I am seeing you going away. You're going to be taking a break away. And there's going to be new connections made on that jaunt away, wherever you go. And that they're saying something about music, play some songs, okay? Certain songs that mean something to you. The spirit is saying, can you please play those songs? You know there's a message in them, and it will be a comfort to you, okay? He's saying you will understand that. And they're also, okay, wear colours that make you feel more uplifted as well. The same colour, bring colour in, more colour. I do feel you're a very vibrant person, and I haven't met you, but they're saying bring more colour in, more vibrancy, you know, just, you know, pop. Don't matter if you're wearing white trousers, wear a bright orange top or a bright yellow top or anything like that, whatever suits your mood of the morning. And if you're feeling a bit go and wear a bright colour, and you know, or a scarf or anything, it doesn't matter what. Findings. You're finding your true meaning, your true inner self, and your true calling here, okay? If you haven't already found it, you are finding it. I'm feeling that there's things that you're still going to discover, And with this discovery, you are going to run with it, and it's going to be something that you are extremely passionate about. You are going to get an awful lot of fulfillment from it, an awful lot of enjoyment from it, and it's going to mean something very special to you. It's going to be like your baby, okay? And it's going to be something quite precious to you, and it's going to be something that you pass on to other people in time to come. So stick with your finding. Write your dreams down as well. Write your dreams down so that you're logging everything, and then look back each month. Look back at what your dreams are doing, because you're also getting messages from spirit within them, okay? And I'm going to leave you with the love of spirit, Gabriella, and I hope you could take all of that, and God bless. Okay.
Just before I go to the person that I am going to, which is Heather Weeks, can I just say, for people that are coming on tonight, can you please interact as we are talking, as in if Wendy's going to someone, or if I go to someone, can you say yes or no? It helps us keep the communication going. And as soon as we see the reaction from whether it's a yes or a no, we can then go back and converse with spirit.
And we're not afraid of no, are we?
Well, we're not afraid of no. It just makes us work a little bit harder to get it right for you, which that's what we're here for. So if you can just do that, just interact, yes or a no, or I'm not sure, we can then proceed with the conversation. Okay, can I come to Heather, please? Heather Weeks.
Yes, I'm here, she says.
Okay. Okay. Before we actually come live tonight, I got something from Spirit, and I thought it was for myself, but it might apply to you because they're bringing it back in. What I saw was someone flicking through a book, and it's like learning and doing research and wanting to gain more knowledge on certain things, whatever that may. And I feel this applies to you, Heather. Do you understand this? Where you're looking to you're looking for more knowledge, more learning. You're learning about things and you're looking for more knowledge. And I want to say, to put you on the path for you. Do you understand this? Is anything coming through there?
Heather, can you just answer, lovey? Just put a yes or no, or not sure, anything.
Okay, while I'm waiting, but I also want to say as well that I also saw like a beginning of like a trees, which is sort of like going into like a forest type of thing.
Yeah. And she says yes, but not learning.
Okay, so you're searching for something then? Do you understand it in that way? Do you understand where you're searching for stuff?
A new journey.
Okay, well let's say that anyway. But you're searching for stuff. But they showed me a forest. They showed me at the beginning of a forest, and I was about to say that this is where you go into that quiet time where when you're out and about, and you're going and you're connecting and searching within yourself, and you're actually noticing how you respond to the energies when you're doing this, where there is a connection with spirit, whether you're not sure of whether it's spirit or not, but there is a connection going on where you're dead calm, and it's like as if your senses are heightened, and you're starting to be more aware of certain things. Do you understand this, please? I'm just waiting for you to send it through. Okay, it takes too long, doesn't it? Okay.
Yeah, just keep going.
I will do. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to keep on going.
Yes.
Says yes. Okay, thank you for that, Heather. Just if you can just do it as quick as possible, and I'll just keep on talking. As they show me that, I want to say, do you understand where you're starting to notice? Now, I don't know, they're not giving me whether they're giving me as in colors, but they're not giving me whether you see energy in colors. But I want to say to you, if you're not seeing energy in colors, that you are actually noticing colors physically, which then puts a higher which sort of like lifts you higher, and then your thought, you start using your imagination. Do you understand this? Hi, Cliff.
Hi, Karen. Hi, Haley.
Yes. Okay. Now, with your imagination, I want to call it, but I see it as, I want to, so you for you to understand, I want to say, when you go into your imagination and you're getting your pictures and you're getting steps, and I want to say to you, when even though you think it's your imagination, you do 1 or 2 steps ahead, and it makes you smile. I want to say, keep on doing this, because this is where spirits are working with you. Okay, keep on doing this. This is what I call anyway, flags, which are leading you down your path, and which will lead you to many things once you keep on doing step by step by step. This is gradually getting used to your intuition, your feelings, which is clear sentience, okay, and also training you with your clairvoyance. I want to say,
you might need to explain what they are.
Clairvoyance is just seeing. Clear sentience is feeling.
Sensing spirit around.
Sensing spirit around, and certain things that go with that, which you will learn step by step. I want to go straight to February with you. You must be able to understand February. I also want to go to the thoughts that you are sending out, and where you're saying thank you, they have been received. Do you understand this? Where you're sending your thoughts out, and my hands are close together, so I want to say prayers. I also want to say, you've got a great belief as the steps are as you are walking this path that now that you're going down, your belief and faith is moving on step by step, and the more that you feel, the more that you will grow. Your spirit will grow. I also want to say to you about the sensations that you've been feeling when certain things have gone on, which is confirming. Whereas someone could be talking and you've sensed something, and it comes out, and you've gone, "Oh my God, I knew that." Do you understand that, Heather? I also want to say hello to Andrea
and Jean. I saw them jumping on. Andrea and Jean.
Yeah.
I get most of it.
Okay, thank you. I want to go to June, which is relevant to you, and August. I want to go to the 21st of August, which comes in with you on a big scale. I want to say, because you just showed me scales as I've just moved my hand. But there is balance there as well, I want to say. So you must be able to understand why I'm saying that. There is balance there. I've got to say to you, there is balance there. And then I want to go to September with you. Do you understand these months that I'm giving you, these dates?
The talking sensations, yes, lots.
Yeah. I also want to give you the sensations where you are.
She says, yes, I do.
where you have said something and you've got your sensations, and I want to go down the left side of your body with this. And I also want to go to this idea, if this is not you, it's someone around you who is suffering just at the top of the not the top, the lower back on the hip, going, and the pain's going down the leg. You should know where this is. I want to say there's healing going there. And I also want to say, don't worry about, someone is worrying about the pain that they're getting in their foot. Someone is worrying about the pain that what they get in the foot. I'm not a doctor. I'm just a normal guy who's trying to live his life, and I don't prescribe anything like that. But spirits are saying they're sending healing for that left side where it is, and it's there is really nothing to worry about. It just needs to be strengthened. If you can understand that, Heather, I wanna give you. Do you, Heather? As I was about to, I was going to say I want to give you something, and then do you understand where your? Do you understand where your? Heather, we not sure of the foot pain, but to know what it means. Okay, thank you. As long as you can take what's being said. Do you understand where you're going into? What's it called? Like
spasm.
No.
He says thinking normally, and I have to guess.
Do you understand that you're actually looking into like herbalism?
Yeah. Like alternative remedies.
Alternative remedies. Do you understand that?
For health conditions.
For health conditions. Because I feel as if this is the line that you're going down. Where I want to say to you, if you've had a thought of, I don't know if it's about yourself or the people, there's too many pills. Look for different remedies with less effects to them. You should be able to understand that too. I also want to give you they're showing me a table with a white cloth on. But they show me with the cross on, so I've got to give you the altar. She
says no, but there are some changes that are going to happen in relation to meds.
Okay. But I feel that this is the best route for you
maybe look into it.
If you look into it, to be able to help. They show me a table with the right cloth on it, but I've got a big cross on it, a big cold cross. So I just want to say, hang in there with your faith. I want to say to you as well, it's not about, I've got like my own little sayings. It's not about religions or whatever. As long as you follow what makes your spirit happy and you happy, then you stick to your guns in what you believe in. And as long as if you've got, whether you call it God, creator, source, or whatever, as long as you look up to something and it guides you in the way that your spirit needs to walk the path, go for it. I need to say that to you. And as I'm leaving you, I'm not sure who's actually told me that, but I know as I've just said that, I know there's a lady in spirit, and she was an older lady. This lady had, I always get mixed up with this. I'm not really hot on colours with ladies here, but it's either greyish or whitish. And it looks like if she had like a bit of a perm on it, but it's not. I don't even know what a perm is actually, but I know this. Okay, I want to do it this way.
Shampoo and set, as they all used to.
Yeah, I want to say this way. This woman used to look after her hair, because the way she's shown me that it's neat, and it's like that's when you just said it's like a shampoo, and she's had a shampoo and set, and it's dry, and she was very proud of her hair. This lady comes around you, and she's shown me a ring on the what side is that on? On the right hand. She's shown me a ring on what's that finger? She's shown me a ring.
Not your wedding finger, but on the other on the other hand.
It's on that finger. Is it, what's it called though?
I can't remember.
Index finger or something? I don't know.
I don't know. That's your index finger, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know. But she showed me she had 2 rings.
That's my nan. She was a hairdresser.
All right, okay. Well, this lady shows me she's with you, and okay. Do you understand where you've asked her for guidance? Do you understand where? Because she's there. She's letting you know she's there. And I want to say, there's a few times when you've had that sensation, but I want to say it's on your right side. You should be able to understand this, but it's going toward the middle of your back, but it's more right on the right side. Do you understand this? And do you understand the feeling of energy around your right hand where it's being warm, like someone's just doing that, is rubbing your hand? Because if you can recognize that feeling in your right hand, that would be your nan just doing that. And I don't know if she used to do that when she was on the earth, but she's definitely doing it now. But I would say, I'm saying to you that you should understand this. But I also want to say to you this, take the love of spirit.
Not had that.
Okay. Can you watch out for that, please, Heather? Where you're gonna feel like an energy, it could be a cool feeling, air going across your hand, or you're gonna notice there's energy around your hand and it's gonna feel a little bit hotter than what it should do. And that's what you will feel. I wanna say to you, you're gonna, if you haven't already felt that, you're gonna feel it within the next 2 weeks. And just know it'll be your nan, and she'll be smiling, which will bring a smile to your face. Take the love of spirit, please, Edda. Thank you for wearing me.
Right. Hi to Marie as well. We weren't ignoring you. I was just not jumping in till Phil had finished. Right, Paula, I'm going to come to you, darling. Okay, I'm coming to you. Right, I've pulled 3 cards out. Right, first one is reconciliation. Okay, so pardon, Paula Jacobs.
Oh, right, okay.
There's only one Paula on there, isn't there?
I don't know.
Yeah. Right, okay. Now then, the second card is confidence, and the third one is animal. So I'll come to each one of them. But what I want to start off with first is, can you take a guy who had a limp? Okay, he had a foot injury or something, but he had a limp. It was from. I'm actually feeling he was born with this. Okay, it's not like from an accident. He was born with it, and it became more pronounced as he got older. Obviously, because it caused him a bit more difficulty. He's not here now, obviously, but he's coming around you quite a lot, trying to give you some upliftment, some calmness, some basically. He's saying, well, he's trying to connect with you from the other side, okay? And he's saying that you're not quite picking up the signs that he's there. He's come and sat right next to you at some point. He's sort of like been in your bedroom at night time. He's sort of like been in the kitchen when you've been making something, some kind of food. I'm just seeing cooking. I don't know what it is. And what he's saying is he's trying to get your attention. So keep an eye out for things happening around you where something is trying to get your attention. It's this gentleman with the limp who was friends with you through life, and what he's saying to you is that he's asking you to reconnect with old friends, okay, as well as him trying to connect with you from the other side and bring you comfort and upliftment and everything from the other side. He's saying reconnect with old friends. Okay, get out and about there if you can. Reconnect with old friends. If you know, basically, don't let life hold you back. Don't let anything hold you back. You've got this one life, and it's precious, and it's basically, you know, live for the moment. If you wake up one morning and you want to do something, and you know you're able to do it, go for it. Don't second guess it. Don't hold yourself back. Go for it. And the confidence card comes in because he's wanting you to do that. And it's not just him, it's quite a few people in spirit as well. There's an older lady coming round, and she's, well, all I can say is she was quite a character, okay? Never had a fag out of her mouth. It was always hanging out of her mouth, and she talked with it out of her mouth as well. You will be able to place this. And you know, she'd be out there and she'd be chatting in the streets with everybody, all and sundry, and she'd know everybody coming past, and she'd be the life and soul, and she was really missed when she passed over. But she's saying, well, I'm only over the veil. I haven't gone completely. I am still here, she's saying. And some people lately have been thinking about her and talking about her. Now, this could be yourself, this could be someone around you, but someone is having a laugh and a joke, remembering this lady, okay? And sort of like how times have changed, era has changed. She's also bringing through animals, which comes to this, right? Because she's saying you've got quite a lot of animals around you. You actually like animals. And, you know, the saying, you know, you've got animal guides that will come through and bring you comfort when you're feeling at low times or sad times or just quiet times, alone times. And they come and they come and they sit by us and they give us their energy and they give us their upliftment and love and comfort and everything. And basically, you do like animals. You've got a bit of a soft spot for them. And they're saying, maybe try and get some charity work or something where you can work with them, maybe, or just do some dog walking for a neighbour. Get yourself out and about there so that you're out on a daily basis and you're getting the exercise, the fresh air, you're getting out and about, you're getting to see more people again, especially now that we're not in lockdown as much anymore. And Spirit are bringing this whole heap of healing energy for you and a whole heap of love for you. There's every character you can possibly think of up there that is there for you. There's a man who used to be an undertaker. He's there. There's someone that worked in a chippy. You know them as well. There's somebody that actually used to be a gravedigger. You know, these are all people that you've known from when you were young, right up to the current day. You know all these kind of people and a vast amount of more as well. And they're there and they're always around and they're sending energy and they're sending love and they want to be remembered, okay? But more than anything, they want you to get yourself put out there again, enjoying life and, you know, feeling like you I don't know. What I'm getting told is feeling like you used to feel. And I think you'll understand that because I'm not really knowing this and it's not privy for me, but you'll feel like you used to feel. And that's what I'm getting told by this gentleman. He's saying we all have things that, you know, problems and things, and we don't like talking about them and things like that. And sort of like, but you're the kind of person that will sit there or stand there and you're more than happy to listen to everybody else's kind of problems. And it's lovely because you've got that lovely caring energy about you. And he's just saying, you know, get out there and do that because the people that you meet along the way, you will help them. You know, you might not realize it, but you just being there saying, hi, how you doing today? This, that and the other, how's such and such a body, and having that natter, you're giving someone the time of day. You're giving them time that you can't get back, but it'll help you. But more than anything, you're helping other people, and you're helping other people heal as well. And you might not know how much you're doing for them, but it matters, okay? And it's about humankind, all right? Try and remember the animals. Try and see if you can do some dog walking or animal charity work if you can, because that's something that they're saying quite strongly that will do you the world of good. Confidence, you're lacking a bit of confidence, but if you just get yourself out there, and that your confidence will come back, you'll feel like you used to feel. So they say, that's what Spirit's saying, not me, okay? And also reconnect with old friends. You know, Spirit are coming through, they're connecting with you, there's reconciliations, but, you know, reconnect with other people that you used to know, that you haven't seen in a while. Get yourself out there. And I will leave you with the love of Spirit, because there's so many people to get through. But here's Phil. God bless, darling. Hope that helps.
Hi. Cliff Marshall, can I come to you, please? And I need you to answer straight away as I'm talking to you to keep the flow going. Cliff, are you there? Cliff Marshall. Thank you. Cliff, as I've been waiting to, as you text anything for me.
Okay.
As you text anything for me, obviously I know Cliff, but I don't know that much about him. I like to think that we become friends and whatever, yeah. But that's all I do know. Karen's husband, that's all I do know. So I wanna put this to you, Cliff. Obviously you're gonna say yes. So as I was sitting there and you said anything for me, all of a sudden I got this checkered what is he called? A checkered kilt, right? It was green and red, the check. And then, so I was thinking, oh, right. So what I want to say to you, have you got Scottish relations or connections? And if not, do you know, because the next thing that happened, I saw a person in doing the bagpipes, which suggests to me that you know someone. If you haven't got connections, then you know someone who used to do the bagpipes. Oh, thanks, Cliff. Yes. Thank you for that. So they showed me this guy playing the bagpipes. And is that yes to someone that you know, or yes, you've got connections as in family or whatever? If you can just let me know with that, please, Cliff, so I don't know where I'm going with it. But I wanna say what I wanna say to you is, with the colours, what I did see, with the colours that I did see, there's balance there, and there's also family. Okay, so I want to say that the colours that I did see, there's balance there, and there's also more learning there, and I also want to say there's more grounding there, but also a lot of love. Okay, as I say that I want to go to March with you, which is relevant. I'll just give it to you as I'm getting it from Spirit. I want to go to March with you. I want to go to June, and I want to go to September, and I also want to go to November and also December, which much means something to you. I want to say that also, I want to say to you, I've got this feeling. Do you understand if I turn around and said to you, where this, you have to be more confident within yourself? Do you understand that, please, Cliff? And I'm not saying that you're not, but I want to see you have to be more confident within yourself. It's like I'm doing this now, but I wouldn't say I'm really confident within myself. I am on certain things, but there's certain issues that I'm not on too. But I want to say you need to be, yeah, okay, you do understand that. But also, Okay. I'm not getting told anything here, but I'm doing this from a clear sentence, feeling it. Okay. I feel that you're going to come across something. And I know I've said this to you before. I know I have said this to you before. And I'm not going to bring it in the way I did last time. Because, I told you I seen you sitting in the chair. But I feel as if you are going to find something where you are very comfortable, what you're very comfortable with, and your confidence is going to grow and grow and grow. Okay. When I'm saying that as well, do you understand where the lower back pain is? Where the lower back pain is, because this will give me reference to what I'm saying. Do you understand where the lower back pain is, Cliff? And it's more in the middle of the lower back. Okay. And I also, in fact, I was going to say something there, but you done it the other day when I was with you, so I'm not even going to mention that. I was going to say about your arm, but so I'm not going to do that now. But I also want to say, do you understand that the pins and needles that you're getting? This will also give me an indicator. Do you understand that? The pins and needles. And do you also, if it's not you, do you understand the lightheadedness that's going on? Which sort of like takes the person off balance. Do you understand the lightheadedness? And it's only for a moment, and then it's they have that moment of where they steady themselves, and then it sort of like goes. Do you understand this, Cliff? Yes. Is it coming up? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to see what did I. Yes, that's Karen's mom. Oh, right. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. They're showing me a wall. They're showing me a wall. I'm trying to figure out what I'm looking at, you see, because they're doing it in the sun, but they're showing me a wall that's a beigey color. Do you know where this is? There's a wall that's got like I don't know if it's like creamy or yellowy beigey type of thing. Do you understand that, Cliff? Because they're showing me a wall, and they're sort of like, oh God. And there is some kind of like bush there with there's some kind of, what do you call it when it's like a bush and like growth?
Shrub.
Like a shrub by it. Do you understand that, Cliff? Please. I also want to go to. Do you understand the dreams that you've been having in the last 3 days? Yes, Magnolia. That's right, Cliff. Yeah, thank you. Do you understand? You've understand the dreams that you've been having in the last 3 days, and do you understand?
Yes.
The door that you got shown, and you were wondering. They're not letting me know whether you open that door or whether you walk through that door, but do you understand the door that you saw, or there was a door in one of these dreams? Because I feel if you don't understand it, I feel that there is a door that's there to be opened for you. Okay, there's a door, and you understand the name Margaret? In my dream too. Yes, in my dream too. That's what I was talking about. Your dream, yeah. The door. Well, there's a door that's going to be opened. So I need you to. When I say I need you to, it's spirit. What spirit want you to do is consciously say yes, and that door's going to come ajar, and then you have to open that door and walk through it. Okay. Do you understand? You know, in your dream, have you in that dream? Did you? Because they're showing me gold coins, Cliff. They're showing me gold coins. Do you understand the gold coins in your dream? Because I know what they are. Because I've had them myself. Do you understand?
Yes, understand.
Yes, understand. Okay. This is where now when I got them, it's got to mean the same thing. That's why they're bringing it back to me. This is the knowledge that you're going to pick up. But I want to say to you, don't. All you have to do is collect. In fact, that's what you were doing in the dream. You was collecting the coins. This is the knowledge that you're going to pick up. This is the knowledge that you're going to pick up. I'm sorry, I was just looking at the messages that was coming through. This is the knowledge that you're going to pick up. But I want to say to you, just take your time. Take your time. And the things that, and walk it step by step. Okay. But you've also got shown the moon as well in your dream. And you'd also got shown, I want to say, 3 people in spirit was in your dream that you recognized. And you was conversing with them. But it's like as if you stepped back from it and woke up. Do you understand that? Mm-hmm. Because this is what's going on here, Cliff. Hey?
People are saying that they've seen people behind you, and I've just looked on there and I've seen a great big massive load of pinky orange behind you.
Okay.
So I've just turned and seen it.
Got you, yes, family. Got you, yes. Okay, thank you, Cliff. And then a step back, because what and then you've come out of it. But what's happened is spirits are with you all the way, and there are a lot of blessings coming. As my hands together, as I'm talking to you, there energy that's coming through my hands, Cliff. And you know I do healing, but this is, oh God, this is strong. This is strong. Oh, sorry, Cliff. I've just remembered. I gave you that the other day as well, didn't I? When I seen the flash of green. But I'm telling you, this is strong. My hands are together, and the energy that's flowing through my hands. So I want to say, as you're sitting there, put your hands on Karen and feel the energy. Let Karen tell you your energy. Let it flow. Let it flow into Karen, and she will tell you as I'm speaking to you now, because the energy that's going through my hands is unreal. It's unreal.
Look at that pink around you.
All right. It's unreal. I want to give you. Okay. Do you understand the Labrador? I don't know if this is from the past, but do you understand the Labrador? A dog, a Labrador, and it was a golden sandy color or whatever they say them colors are. But it's a Labrador. Do you understand that, Cliff? I want to give you the small dog as well, and I don't know what they're called. I'm useless with dogs. What are them dogs called? The little yappers.
Yorkshire Terriers.
Do you understand the Yorkshire Terrier? A Labrador and a Yorkshire Terrier from the past, Cliff? Cliff,
yes, can feel your palms. That's what Karen's saying to Cliff.
Okay. Okay. Do you understand? Someone's having a joke. Someone's having a joke here, Cliff. As I was about to say, do you understand? You know what they give me? A pack of Rolo. So I don't know if Chihuahua maybe. Okay, I don't know what they are. I don't even know what they are.
They're smaller than a Yorkshire Terrier and the yappy.
Is it? I know it's a yappy dog. I've been given Rolo to give you. I don't know. There was a pack of Rolo, but I don't know if you know someone called Rolo, as I've said that. but just no spirit are with you. Oh yes, okay. But I've got to give you the Rolo. And okay, as I've said that, I don't know if it goes with Rolo, but I saw a cane, a dark coloured cane, like dark brownish cane. It could be even black for all I know, but it looked dark brown. As soon as I said Rolo, I got a cane. But I want to say with that, with comes support. And I want to say that will bring a smile to your face for some reason. Karen knows a dog called Rolo. Okay. All right, Kane. Okay. Do you know why I've got to give you the cane then? Because as soon as I got Rolo, I got a cane. And do you know why I've got to give you a ship? And I want to say it as in this, the Armada. And I don't know why. That's all I've got with that. A ship, the Armada. Right, okay. I see a glass bottle, but you know them glass bottles with the ships in? Have you got a memory of that? And it's called the Armada. Well, there's got to be there's a reference to this ship and the Armada or whatever. I need a cane for cramp. Okay. Do you know, I've got to give you the ship in the bottle, the Armada. I've got to give you that for some reason. And I want to, as I'm leaving you, I want to give you from spirit a rainbow with all the different colors and all the different energies. But these energies that are coming are all steps leading to different things I need to say to you. And I want to say, as you come out of your dream, yes, Dad had a shop in a bottle. A shop. No, that's a shop. Shop.
Yeah, you can get bottles and they have like little things in, and there's a shop inside a bottle. Like you can get a ship inside. You might mint ship. You might mint ship. Yeah, ship.
Okay. So I had to give you that. What was I saying to Dan? As I'm leaving you, I want to say, just before you did come out to your dream, do you understand where you saw a star? A star. Because I want to say, wherever, as you look up into the sky, I want to say, follow that star. There's a star that must stick out to you. Follow that star. And when I'm saying look up into the sky, and I'm talking about within your thoughts too, I've got to give you that, Cliff. I'm going to leave the love of spirit with you, Cliff. Just let me see who actually come. I know you've just said that was your dad's thing, so I'm not going to bring that in. I've got to give you a lady in spirit who had mousy-ish. I'm not good with colours and ladies' hair. A mousy hair. And she wore cardigans, thick cardigans. I've got to give you a lady that had like mousy hair, and her hair was to there, Cliff. And she used to always wear cardigans, thick cardigans. And she used to always go like that with her hands. If you understand where this is, I've got to leave you with this lady doing this and know that she is around you. I hope you know where this lady is because she is there with you. And I feel as if she's sort of like, she's done that at in the back of your, on your back, in the middle of your back. She's put a hand there to you. And I've also got to give you an uncle who had foot problems, sorry, when he was on the earth. You should know where this is. And he always had trouble don't know why I've got to say it like this. He always had trouble taking the bins out. Can I leave the spirit club with you, Cliff? Thank you very much.
Hi guys, sorry that the readings are long. Some people are needing them more than others, and that. So, but the we're trying to get through everyone now. Can I come to Emily, please? Now it's got a different name. It's got Emily F, but it's anything coming through for me, please? Emily Taylor. So that's who I'm going for, Emily, whichever name it is. So can you just let me know if you're still there, darling? It's Emily Taylor. Great stuff. Okay, can I wait with you, please, darling? Okay. Now, then I pulled some cards out a few moments ago. I was shuffling them, and I was just between two people, and then I got that through, and I was like, right, okay. Around you, something around you is needing closure, okay? I don't know whether it's a situation, a work situation, a family situation, a relationship situation, but something around you, or if it's not with you, it's someone very close to you is needing closure about something, okay? But you can place where this is, and it's coming soon, okay? So by the end of May, everything should be over and done with. Things sometimes take time to line up and put in place, but the closure is coming. But the person, if it's not for you, it's whoever it is, they need to put the work in and you know, help that happen as well. Because I'm feeling, because the next card up was home, okay? Now, there's two ways to look at this card. It could be that when this comes up, it says, like, there can either be the sale of a house going through, or there's a move coming, or someone is making themselves too comfortable around your own home, okay? So with that, I think it follows with why the closure's needed, okay? But I mean, if there's a sale of the house, or it could be a move, it's a positive thing. So it could be a closure on a deal, like, legal matters, anything like that. And it brings about the sale of a house, or a move. And if it's to do with people, then it's closure in whatever it is to stop someone making themselves, you need to put boundaries there if that's the case, if it's to do with that. Now, I've also got talent card as well. Now, you are a very perceptive person, I'm feeling, and you're quite aware, okay? I'm feeling that you're very aware. You do know of things, but you just don't know your potential, how good you are, okay? You sense things, you're feeling things, and you do hear voices. Can you confirm any of this, by the way, honey? Please, I need to get my glasses on. It helps, doesn't it? Can you confirm any of this, Emily, please, love? Anything that I've given you so far? And if you can't on something, yes, definitely, brilliant. Okay, so can you take all of that though, regarding, because you'll know what the closure is, whether it's like the closure on legal matters for a house move or moving, or whether it's relationship. You'll know what this is for, and you know why the home cards come in, right? So I won't repeat it again. But also, this is talent. You've got an awful lot of talent within you. You sense things, you feel things, you hear spirit talking to you. Sometimes you question it. Don't question it. They are speaking to you, and they're doing it in such a way where the basically it's sorry, I'm just shutting the door over there, in such a way that yeah, you do hear spirits. They're wanting you. They're being very obvious. They've tried the gentle approach, and they haven't seemed to got through. And a lot of the time that they're coming through, it's actually when you're on your own. Some other people aren't hearing them. But even if people were there, it's not for them to hear. It's for you to hear, okay? And they're communicating with you because they're saying, now's your time to shine, okay? This is your time to basically come out of your shell. And if you are aware about things and you go to an awareness class, that's great, you know. But if you don't already do that, have a little look around now that everywhere's opening back up and see if there is an awareness class around you or anything else like that. But you don't have to go to awareness classes or churches or anything. You can easily look, you know, buy books, look these things up online, come to some of the groups that we all do. You know, there's quite a lot of us. There's Karen Marshall's group, Magic Moments, different things, you know, they're going to be popping up all over. That's Philip. Popping up all over the place. There's Chester, there's Prescott, there's Rodney Street, there's, you know, quite a few different places, possibly Southport, you know, lots of places. So if there's groups around you and whatever, they're not church connected, but come and do some learning, you know, absolutely brilliant. Karen is a phenomenal teacher. She really is, okay? So you'll learn it in no time. And if you know Karen at all, you can always just call up and ask questions, okay? Or you can contact any of us. If we know the answers, we'll give you them, and if we don't, we'll get back to you with them, okay? But what I'm saying is, you've got a whole heap of talent there, and Spirit saying, now is your time. Come out of your shell, shine your light bright, because the energy that you have inside of you and the caring, beautiful personality that you are, you need to come out and shine. People need an awful lot of more positivity, a lot more universal love out there, and you've got a whole heap of it to give. So basically it's these are what all these cards are saying to you, you know, closure for something, you know what it is. The home situation goes hand in hand with the closure. And then once that's all out the way, now's your time to shine. If you hear their voices, if you're hearing them, don't be afraid of them. Just turn around and say, I hear you. You know, who is it? You know, let them give you some information, but ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions to them, okay? Right, I'm just getting to that now because I've got a gentleman here. And, oh gosh, I can't tell whether it's pipe or cigar smell around. I think it's pipe. Or it might just be a tobacco smell. I don't know. It's not, it doesn't smell like cigarettes, but it's like a tobacco smell. I'm not familiar with it. It might be a flavoured one. I don't know. But there's a gentleman here. Can you take someone that used to have... Well, they had a greenhouse, so he's either got an allotment or he had a greenhouse in his garden that he spent an awful long time in. And sometimes he said it's the only bit of time that he got peace and quiet. But he's saying, you know, but in those times, he was aware of spirit also. And he's saying that he has been around you. You've sensed him. You've also sensed a female around you, a younger female. Do you know of a friend from school who I'm not getting anything here because it's this gentleman that's telling me, but he's saying that there's a girl that you went to school with that passed away, okay, and that you do know of it, you might not have been a friend of yours, but you know who this girl was. And this girl seems to have come around you quite a bit. Is that yes to what I've just said? You're welcome, Karen. Sorry, guys. Are people having trouble finding us? We didn't know whether to put the link up or not this week. Sorry, I'm coming back to you, Emily. I'm just reading what Brian said. I found you. Sorry. Next time, we will put the link up regardless, and then people can find us. But anyway, there was someone in the head above, but I wouldn't know her really. No, you don't have to, but she knew you, even if it was just to let on to or to see. She knew you, and she seems to have wanted to come around you. Maybe your energy is attracting her. Maybe you've shown her just one bit of kindness by just smiling at her, or when she was having a bad day. It doesn't matter what it was, but she's feeling drawn to you, and she's saying that she's going to be one of them that is coming through with you to guide you through the early stages of learning all there is to learn about this. She's really taken with you. She's drawn to your energy. She's saying that you have up days and you have down days, and she's saying you need to balance them. Okay, you need to try and balance those feelings out that you're feeling, because sometimes you're up and sometimes you're down, and I think some of it might be because you are missing certain people in spirit. I'm feeling that you would normally have confided in them in difficult times, things like that, or you're just missing them. I'm feeling that you're waiting on someone very specific, Emily, to come through, and they're saying this person's not quite ready yet. There's healing going on. There's processes that happen up there. Some people just go right through, and other people, they need a little bit of time, a little bit of healing, and also some learning and things to go through themselves. You'll learn these as you go along. So rather than look at it looking for one very specific person, they're saying open it up. Don't close your mind to other people. But I do know that you are, like, this gentleman's turning around and saying who you're asking or wishing to come through, they are fine. They are safe. They are home over there. They are perfectly fine. Okay. He wants you to know they are there and they are fine, and they're doing really, really well. Okay. He wants you to know that. I'm getting the feel that this might be a grandfather. If it wasn't a grandfather, it was along your grandfather link. So it could be like a great uncle, but they were always in the greenhouse. Right. Okay. Yeah, you are. I thought so, because he's telling me you're waiting for someone very specific and you can't close it down to that. And one-to-one readings, maybe that might come through, but please don't ever do that, because it might close it down for anyone else coming through to you. And he's saying, he's letting you know they're very safe, they are home, and they're doing great. And okay. Lots and lots of love and kisses being sent, by the way. Lots and lots of love and kisses being sent. Who used to give you kisses on the cheek, but it wasn't one, it was like one like that. And they had glasses, but they were on like a chain kind of link. And they'd always forget where they put them if they didn't, and sometimes sat on them a few times. But they were very modern for their age. They were very, yeah, okay. Well, whoever, right, okay, sorry, correction, that's me, I'm backtracking. He was saying that she was coming through, and now she's just come through anyway, which is nice. But she just wanted to give you loads of kisses on your cheek, big hug and a squeeze. And she's saying, stop the tears, get out there and and shine like you know how to, like she taught you. Get out there and just do your thing, okay? And this is the message from them. And the gentleman's saying, have more vegetables, have more vegetables, have more fruit, okay? Because someone around, I think if it's not you, it's someone around you, it's been having some tummy pain, some really bad tummy pain, and it's digestive, okay? So if it isn't you, it's someone very close to you. Ask them to eat more fruit and fibre, okay? Like fruit and vegetables and things like that. And it should calm itself down, okay? And a little bit of ginger as well, he's saying. Okay. And okay. So they're just basically stepping back now, and what they're saying is emphasize the kisses, loads of kisses on your cheek, big squeeze and a hug. I mean, really huge, big squeeze and a hug. Lots and lots of love from the spirit world, okay? Hold your head up high, get out there and shine your light bright. Shine like you've been shown how to, she's saying. And I'll leave you with the love of spirit. God bless, Emily.
Who was that to?
Emily.
Emily who?
Emily, there's only one there.
Emily Millington.
Oh, sorry, Emily F.
Oh, right.
That's who I've been corresponding with, love.
Okay. Can I go to Emily Millington, please, if you're still there, Emily? Can you just let me know if you're there, please? Emily Millington. Yes, yeah, I'm here. Okay, as Wendy was just finishing off her message, I was drawn to you, but I've got to give you, if you can understand this, I'm sure it is what I saw, but it's either I saw a field, but it was a wheat field. So I've got to give you that. Do you understand why I've got to give you that? A wheat field, it's wheat. Can you just tell me yes or no whether you understand why? But that's what they're showing me. Hello, Emily. Emily Militant. No, I don't understand wheat field. Okay. What is symbolic then? It's symbolic. Wheat.
Field of dreams.
Okay. I think that'll be. Do you understand then? When she does sort of like passed it on to me. Do you understand if it was said like this, field of dreams? Because what I'm seeing with this wheat field is a bright sunny day, and it's very vibrant. And I sort of like knew that you mightn't understand that. And okay, but put it in a different way. Do you understand where you've had something on your mind, what you wanted to do for ages, and you haven't attempted to do it yet? Do you understand that? Where you've been putting it off, it's not the right time, it's not the right time, it's being locked, we've been in lockdown and all these type of things as well. And I want to say, I've got, as I was just moving my head, then I felt as if I could see you just like rushing from one side to another, from what, like playing tennis, I call it, one side to another, one side to another. Do you understand this? Like ping pong, yeah. Do you understand this, please? As I'm waiting for your reply, just to leave me with it so I know where I'm going. Okay. I want to give you February, which is relevant to you. I want to go to February. I also want to go to March. I want to go to June. I want to go to July. And I want to go to November. all should mean something to you. They're all anniversaries through around you. Some passings, some birthdays. I feel as if, because I'm not getting told anything, but I feel as if as I was moving my head and I was going from side to side, but it was actually going in. I felt like as if I was going in slow motion, and it's taken me to. It seemed to be taking me longer than what you wanted to do to get where you need to be, and I want to say it's frustrating, yeah. But I want to say to you, you know, as we're waiting, and it's called patience. As we are waiting, we are also gathering. We're also gathering our thought. We're also gathering which way to go about what we need to be doing. Excuse me a second. we're also gathering which way we're supposed, the best route to get to where we need to be, and these thoughts have also, I want to say, brought calmness to where you have been feeling really out of whack with the way you've been feeling. Do you understand this, please, Emily? There's someone in spirit that had a persistent cough, and it was very chesty, because all of a sudden this is what's coming on me. And it was a gentleman that had this cough, but he also had this cough. Okay, he took off me. Thank you for that. He also had this cough, but he was actually a very patient man. He was very a patient man, and he would always, I want to say the way I'm feeling, he always, and he's actually leaning, used to always lean like over what I'm doing now with my arms on the table, 2 arms on the table, one hand clasped around one of me elbows, and the other one free on the inner side, and he used to lean out the table. Very patient man, but as he, with his patience, he used to work things out in his head. And I just want to say, this is what you've been doing. You've been biding your time, even though it's been frustrating for you. Because every time you've gone to do it, something's happened. Like, as I said, we've been on lockdown. There's been more restrictions being put on, and you've gone, oh, well, last week we were free, and this week we're not. This type of thought you've been having. And I want to say to you, don't worry about it. What it is, what you're thinking of doing. Okay, it makes sense to you. Thank you. What it is that you've been doing, it will come to fruition in the right moment, moment, and you know exactly where you are with that. You will know exactly where you are. And I want to say to you, you're going to be further than what you think you are, because it's just going to snap into place. Okay? Do you understand why I've got to give you the color blue? I've got to give you the color blue because I know there's a situation where you have to speak, but there's also healing going there as well with this, where you have to speak your truths and get out what's on your mind. There's also, I know that you've been sending your thoughts, so there's prayers being going on. Excuse me. There's prayers being going on. And I want to say to you as well, because I'm coughing again, there's also someone around you that's got a cough. And I want to say there's healing going there too. You should be able to understand this. Oh God. What am I seeing? I want to, okay. I want to, they're showing me, you know, them balloons that you get, them heart balloons. Have you just, it's like a goldenly bronzy color. Okay, when I get them, there's either a celebration or there's a birthday coming up. Now, this is the first time I've had this for that, but after seeing the ribbon at the end of it, so there's either a celebration coming up or there's a birthday coming up. Um, she says yes to that. So spirits are coming around. There's the man that I've mentioned. Oh, right, okay. Do you understand if it's around you or somewhere in the family where a child went to spirit?
Oh, come on.
Yeah, there is.
What's that was about, what you said before, someone around you.
All right, okay. Where a baby has gone, a child has gone to spirit, and I want to say it was a girl. Somewhere around you, there's a little child that's gone to spirit. Because I know, because they show me, I can see the white cardigan and blue, like a denim type of dress. It looks denim anyway. And there's someone holding her hand, so she's safe. I need to tell you that the young child is safe and is being looked after. If you can understand that, but if you don't know where that is, it will come to you if you don't know where that is at this moment. Yeah, there is. Okay. Let me see. Okay. The reason why I've paused, I'm trying to see what I'm looking at. What they're showing me. I don't know what it is that they're showing me. You're gonna have to do better than that, guys. Yeah. Right, okay. What I'm getting shown, I've just realised what I'm getting shown. Do you understand? Okay, just look out for that because you're gonna hear of it. Okay, you will hear of it because that's what I've been shown. And I'm also getting, I don't know why I was looking at a pair of, I didn't know what I was looking at, but what I'm getting shown is a pair of glasses, but they're sort of like on a stand. And I wasn't seeing it at first properly. I was trying to make out what I'm looking at. But it's a pair of glasses on a stand, and I don't know what that is supposed to mean symbolically. On a stand. You need to come. What does that mean? Symbolically. Just take that. My nan always put. Oh, right, okay. Thank you for that. Because I was trying to. Thank you for that. Well, they've just showed me that. Okay, thank you. Understand? Okay. Do you understand where there's I don't know if someone's thinking of going on holiday because I'm seeing I thought I was seeing, well, I am seeing them now as well, but I was seeing like a building like you would see in like Spain or something like that. But then they've also showed me now, which that building was in the background. Do you know where someone who's got a caravan and they're thinking of going to this caravan? Because they showed me a caravan in a field. But it's but there's buildings in the background and there's trees. So I can see someone around you Emily, yes. Okay, thank you for that, Emily. Are, are you thinking of going there or doing that route? Because that to me what it seems like, and I feel as if there's gonna it's gonna be a good thing. Everyone needs that break. Everyone needs that outlet, and also for the field that it's in, where you're out in the open and to feel free. Because I feel, excuse the pun here, I was going to turn on and say because you feel as if you're being locked down, but you haven't you? So, excuse the pun there. But where you will feel free outdoors. I want to give you a birthday coming up again, but I want to say this is for a boy. It's for a male, I should say. It's for a male. And I also want to give you. Oh, right. Okay, festivals and holidays. Big thank you. Do you understand? My boyfriend's birthday's coming up. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for that. And I also want who used to enjoy, and I don't even know if you're old enough for this, but it's a memory that. But there's someone around you that used to. There's been talk of when you used to when you used to have coal fires, and people used to make toast from the fire. There's been talk of that. There's been talk about sitting around a fire. Has there been talk about sitting around a fire and doing something like that? Doing something over the fire, as in, I don't like marshmallows and stuff like that, because I can see toast, marshmallows, and jacket potatoes. Kind of marshmallow, lovely vibe, whatever. All right, okay. And jacket potatoes type of thing. These are the things that when you go and book your holidays and things like that, people do these things, and we sit in the midnight air. Yeah, sitting around fire and toasting marshmallow. Yeah, okay, thank you very much, because they showed me that. I want to say to you the good time had, but I also want to say to you as well. There is things coming in with you. There's a different route that you're going to take, and it maybe that you might not know it now, but just watch out for it. And I want to say it's to do with learning. It's to do with learning. I just call learning, no matter how it comes, it all becomes knowledge. Okay. So, but I feel as if you're going to go back and study something, and then it's going to lead on to something else. And I think you've had this in your head to do. Now, but you're also going to do something spiritually too. So just watch out for it. Watch out for the signs. Spirits are around you. They're giving me the stars. I'm looking up at the universe. I can see all kinds of stars out, and it's grabbing you. It's grabbing you. You're looking up, and you're curious. You're fascinated. It's like you love that type of thing, and I know that you're going to go for a stroll and do that. You're going to go for a walk. Sorry, you're going to go for a walk when you're out in the open, and you're going to look up and you go, "Isn't this is it?" Yeah, that's studying. Yeah, that didn't learning makes sense. Okay, thank you. Okay, as I'm leaving you, I want to give you a pink heart, and I've got what I call stepping stones going towards this heart. Okay, stepping stones. So how would I perceive that stepping stones going towards this heart?
Just give it down.
I'm just going to give you it as that. Just watch out for it and watch what it brings with the love and the love of spirit. And I also want to give you. Do you understand? I've got to give you just before as I'm leaving you. I've got to give you a shield, but it's got all like little markings on it, and it's more like a trophy. So this is around you somewhere. It's brown wood with silver on it. It's like it's like an award type of thing. Someone's got this, and I wanna, but just know there is plenty of awards coming your way through your life. So, but this is like a shield with like little silver markings on it. Take the love of spirit, please, Emily.
Okay. Right. Hi. Right. I'm coming to Marie Jensen. Okay. You've been waiting patiently, bless. Right. Right, I pulled some cards out. Now I'm doing it differently than what I normally do. Normally I do the mediumship and then I pull a card. Tonight I've been working a bit differently and I feel a bit slower with it. But I've pulled more cards out. But I've got 3 cards at the moment for you, Marie. Can you let me know that you're there, please, darling? I don't know. Right. I'll start it off, Marie. Okay. If you can hear me, just let me know that you're there. If not, I'll just keep it short and let someone else come in then. Right. So to start it off, the 3 cards that I got for you was forgiveness in this order, travel, and confidence. Okay. Right. So with the forgiveness, I'm a bit 6s and 7s here because I feel this is for you, but also possibly for one of like either your children, like one of your older children. Okay. Something needs to be forgive and forget. Okay. I don't know what it is. They're not opening it up to me. It isn't my business, but this is for you. Okay. This is forgive and forget. They're saying, let it go. Okay. Just let it go. Because when you forgive and forget that way, you seek peace of mind. Okay. What you're saying is, okay, if you forgive them, you're not ever going to forget, but you can do the act of forgiving and then it'll give you peace of mind. It's not letting whoever it is away with what they're doing. What it's doing is it's bringing peace of mind, balance, and calmness in your life. And if it isn't for you, it's for someone very close to you, like one of your older children. But I am feeling that there is some forgiving and forgetting needing where in your life, at some part of your life. Okay. Also, I'm getting travel, because when you go on the travel on this particular journey, Spirit was saying to me, there's something that you're seeking. And it might not be abroad. It might only be to Clacton or Brighton or somewhere like, it doesn't really matter where it is. There's something you're seeking. And when you go on this journey, even if it's a weekend away or an overnight stay, it doesn't matter. You're gonna see something, and it brings you an answer, the answer of what you've needed for a long time. Okay, so it's like this particular journey, you're going to find the answers to what you seek. Okay, and also the confidence card comes back out. Okay, because you're being a bit hard on yourself, and I think this comes back to the forgiving and forgetting. I think there's some things that have happened in life, and we can all look back, reflect, and sometimes you think, well, I should have done it this way and I should have done it that way, and sometimes we have to forgive ourselves, don't we? So it's not a case of just forgiving others, it's forgiving ourselves too. Okay. the answers that you seek will come out with the travel and the confidence card, because you've been feeling low with your confidence lately. Okay, right, okay. All right. It just came in before, and I wasn't too sure who it was for, but I knew it would come out at one point. But I actually thought it was for someone else. This is for you, and I'm going to leave you because you haven't answered me, so I think you might have gone. But I am going to finish off with this then, and then quickly jump to someone else to make it fair. Okay. Old Mother Hubbard. Okay. Or what is it? The woman in the shoe, the boot. Is that Old Mother Hubbard? I don't. Right. The woman who lived in the shoe, okay, and she had so many kids she didn't know what to do. Right. I'm getting told that, and basically they're turning around and saying, but ends are always met, needs are always met. You don't ever have to worry about anything because Spirit have got your back. They hear prayers. They hear and know your worries, and they're saying needs are met. She's a what?
Bit behind on the video. That'll be.
Okay, Harvey, can you just ask her if she can take any of this then, please?
He's not with her.
Oh, isn't he? Okay. Marie, hi. Right. Okay. Right. I'll just quickly recap. Well, listen back on the repeat afterwards, but I'll just overcap this, okay? You've got the forgiveness card, you've got the travel card, and you've got the confidence card, right? The forgiveness, forgive and forget. There's something either with you or someone, like with one of your older children, something going on, something needs to be forgiven, forgot. But I do feel this is with you, okay? And there's something that needs to be forgiven and forgotten for you, for peace of mind, okay? You're needing peace of mind. And there's something that you've been thinking of, wishing for, or wishing answers to. Basically, we got the travel card, and this is where, even if it's just an overnight stay somewhere or a weekend away, just go for wherever, whether abroad or in this country, you will get the answers that you're seeking, okay, if you have this breakaway, because it's a much needed break that is needed right now, okay? And I'm getting told if you take this break, you will get the answers that you seek, okay? Confidence, you've been lacking confidence lately, like you've been feeling, I don't know, I'm not going to open it up, but you'll understand what I mean by that, okay? But you've been feeling a bit low self-esteem, or you've been lacking confidence. You've been sort of like pondering, is this really what life's all about? Is this it? Is this the best it's going to be, kind of thing? You're questioning life, like, is this it? Okay. So I think that comes back to the travel as well. Answers, you seek for your answers. When you go away and you have a break, things can come to you better. You know, bring your confidence back out to play, missus. Okay. Don't be pondering about all that, because the answers are all there. And then what I was just about saying before I was just about to leave you was, I was getting Old Mother Hubbard, I think it is, but it's the woman who lived, oh, that was it. Woman who lived in the shoe. She had so many children, she didn't know what to do. Now, that's what kept coming through, okay? And I'm actually getting a young woman, a woman about your age, a year or two apart, who you went to school with, that passed some time ago. She's bringing that rhyme through, if it's a rhyme or a poem or whatever it is. But whatever it is, nursery rhyme, she's bringing that through. And she's saying that if it's not yourself, it's someone that you know in this situation where, like, you know, this woman, she's there and she's got all these kids that she's got to look after, and she's wondering how she's going to cope and like where the next things are going to come from. And as I was saying, Spirit have got the back, whether it's you or someone, this person that you know, Spirit have got your back. They will always sort your needs out. It's not always what we want, but it's what we need. Okay, so if you know this person, if it isn't you, if you know this person, just let them know the Spirit have got the back, God's got the back, and their needs will be met. All their needs will be met. They don't have to worry. Just give it upwards, and everything, the blessings will come through. Okay. So with that, I'll leave you with the love of Spirit, Marie. Listen back when we've finished the show tonight. Then you can play it back. You will listen to it because I think it was in a bit more detail before. And can I just say, for time's sake, Jean, I know you're there. I'm going to possibly give you a call or message you tomorrow, okay? I got something before, but I'm going to let Phil have his turn now. Have you not got any more? Okay, because I was going to do Jean, but okay, but I can phone Jean. Okay, have you got somebody?
No, I don't think there's anyone else on there.
There's plenty on there.
Oh, it's just gone up on me.
Right. There's Hayley Williams. Brian. Well, you can't do Brian, can you? But right. Okay. So Jean, did you hear me a minute ago, darling? I'll give you a buzz over the next couple of days. Okay. But also, all I'll say is remember the words and give them back to me. Closure. New beginnings. Blessings. Okay. Remind me of those because I've got them before. And I was thinking you when I saw your name coming up, and that's what I've got. So I will come to you with that. Anyway, right, Anne-Marie. Yeah, yeah. Right. Right, okay, sorry, I'm going to have to do this. Karen, I'm going to have to come to you, love. I was going to see where else I was drawn, but I got you before. I've got to come to you, Karen. Are you still there, love? Right, if no one's responding there, then I'll give you another moment. Yeah, Karen. Okay, all right. Cheers, lovey. Okay, right. I'm just shuffling the cards now. I just want these to back it up. Right. I got something before, and when I asked who it's for, because they weren't coming forward at first, saying who it was, they were stood behind me, and I didn't quite like that. Okay. And I said, look, I'm not going to be giving anything if you're going to stand right behind me, because I have them coming to the side. So I said, come on. And they said, well, do you know somebody? Because I know you know certain people. Do you know someone quite recently, a reporter or in the news industry or something like that, somebody that you know, whether it be camera crew, news crew, something like that, who has gone abroad to cover something and they've gone missing, or you've heard that they've gone missing? If you haven't, can you listen out for it? Because I do feel that this is like it's took place, okay? And there's been a bit of a yes, thank you. I was getting it and I was like, oh. Right. And I mean incorrect in saying it's male, isn't it? Well, he's chunnering down in the earlug. Right. So, what I will say is, oh, that's me always. Oh, all right, Marie. That's lovely. Yes, right. Okay, thanks, Karen. I'm asking very specific questions and waiting for answers on this because it's. There was a gentleman. There was two of them that have gone. I don't know if they're both tied together or what, but I don't know if you knew them both, but they have. One of them I know is definitely connected to you. I'm not sure about the other one, but the one that's connected to you, I'm hearing there was two gentlemen. It's a bit difficult for me to say. The other gentleman, okay, he's gone to the higher realms now, okay, and he's saying he's fine. He's happy. He's had a good innings and everything. There's an awful lot that's gone on, and he said, but people are just wanting confirmation, okay. And could you please give them that confirmation? Because there's a lot of oohing and ahhing about it. And there's two gentlemen. I think there's going to be a connection with one, and with the other gentleman, they're wondering, well, what's happened, what's gone on. It's just for closure, okay. He's saying it's just how it was my time, okay. Doesn't matter how he goes. It doesn't matter how he got there, how he got home. The point is, it was his time, and people need to understand that, okay. We don't always choose where we go. It was his time, and he knew as soon as he was gone, he knew it was his time. But he's a bit concerned that other people will not be able to understand this, and he's saying you will be able to pass this on and also explain it in more depth to them, okay. Also, I'm seeing some kind of an award as well, and I'm actually seeing some kind of an award with you. I don't know what if you're expecting one or not, or you're not. At some point you're going to be receiving an award for something, Karen, okay. I'm not getting family members over. These were two people that were completely unrelated and whatever else, and I just heard the voices and they asked me to pass that on. So that's it. It's a bit of a different thing, as you know, that they can come through. But I'm getting an award. I'm getting a trophy, like a little award through, and one's coming for you, and one's going to be in time for this gentleman too. But you're all part of a group. You all know of each other quite well, and he's saying thank you for your time and the conversations. He said you taught him quite a lot, okay. And he said, and he thanks you for your patience, and he's saying enjoy the award that you get, okay. It's well deserved. And he's sending a box of candy, some beautiful tangerine orange roses with some green foliage in with it, and he's saying thank you. You're a lovely lady, and he appreciates all you do for all of them. You're a great sport, and I will leave you with a love of spirit for that, Karen, okay, because that was a short one there for you, but I just had to give that on. I'm not too sure if Phil might be coming back for someone or not, but we're normally due to finish around now. Did you get anyone before we finish off? Okay. All right, lovely. Okay. I think that's it now, guys. So here we are. Oh, stiff. Sorry, I was just pushing that back. So thank you for joining us both tonight. Thank you for your patience with us and everything as well. And we shall see you in 2 weeks' time. And
if you just want us to, we'll put the notice out when we're on, and if you just like to share it around, if you can, and we'll be on YouTube.
Yeah, like, subscribe, and share.
Yeah. Thank you for being with us tonight, and we'll see you in 2 weeks' time. And enjoy the sun.
Yeah.
While it's out.
Don't get sunburned. Okay. All right. Good night. God bless. Bye.
Need to say.